Hello and welcome to BonBonB's What Map for City Skylines. There are well over 20,000 maps on the workshop now, and so choosing the right one for your new city is a huge task. So every Wednesday and Saturday we'll review a few and hopefully find you the right one for your next build. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very, very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
It's Saturday, and I like Saturday. Do you like Saturday? If you do like Saturday, click like now. And if you really want another Saturday to come along sometime soon, subscribe. Otherwise it might pass you by. That'd be no good to anybody. And it's a special bonus today. If you click like and subscribe, we'll throw in a like and a subscription to this channel. Now let's journey off to see some maps, shall we? That's what we're here for, after all. And it's Kalfreck Island by Cal. Now this one looks like a wax head, maybe, possibly. But it's nice from here. I do like it. Oh, look at those resources. Little odd, little artisan maybe, but actually possibly something that you can work with, and that's what this game's all about, surely. Now let's have a look at the map. Now it's a little odd, this map. The roads aren't particularly brilliant, if I'm honest with you. They're not well aligned. This bridge is incredibly steep, and that is a nightmare at the bottom. So I suppose you can get some speed up to get off of it. Right, and now we'll follow the freeway along, and we've got another jagged little junction there, and let's skip off this way. Now this is your start square here, I believe. At least there's some water at the top there you can draw upon. Yep, that's the one. But okay, right, now let's okay, right, and this goes, another jaunty angle there, and over and down and off. Look at that. That could just easily stick to the side of the hill, couldn't it? Look at this. Just look. Oh my goodness me. If you're going to produce a map, you might as well put down the roads to look good. I'm sorry, but that is just poor. The rail's not so good either. You know, there's no way a train's going to make it up there. And this is, ouch. And around, ouch. That's not too bad, actually, as things stand. This is, yeah, okay, I'll give them points for that. Although it could have come out, and that, maybe, ow. Ow. Yeah, see, my chair isn't particularly comfortable today. Now, this is interesting. We've got a gun turret here, overlooking here. And there's gun turrets on the other side, overlooking back. So any fleet that comes through here is going to get gunned down. Oh, that's pretty clever. Except for if I was going to attack, I'd bypass all of that, come down to this little area here, and land here and invade over this side. Okay, where's the gun turrets there? No. Now, we've got water. All the way up here, there's water. Look, right, okay. And little hills and stuff. We'll put the high school up there, I think. Nice and safe if any of the kids wander off the edge. Okay, right, what have we got up here? Ooh, there's water over there as well. Look at this. Anybody thirsty? And we've got rivers. And, oh, blimey. I don't know where to start with this one. I don't know whether this was planned by design, but anyway, what have we got? We've got shipping routes. Yeah, it's not often you'll catch me at a loss for words, but I'm at a loss for words here. Now here, look, this shipping route goes up these little waterfalls all the way up to the top and around, so I mean, that's interesting. And then as you come down, I mean, this is what you've got, these cargo ships have got to manage to go all the way up. But fortunately, say if you're going off the edge, we've got this lighthouse. Yeah, but you've got to go down there anyway with your ship. Okay, if that's how it's supposed to be. We've got another one here as well. You go across, okay, through there. Lighthouse there. Why? Why? And one there would have been helpful. I mean, I'm completely at a loss, really. This map is just, oh, ouch. And it's interesting. We'll go with that. Interesting. Kalfreck Island by Cal. If you like it, use it. That's what I say. Next up, the beautiful Sea Turtle Falls by Matt Crux. Now, if you thought this was beautiful, wait till you see the resources. Look at that. Oh, this is art at its greatest. Look, wonderful. Flashing images. Yeah, that's what we were looking for. Oh, now this map is full of wonders. I don't know how easy it's going to play to play this map, but it is full of wonders. Now the roads aren't particularly wonderful, but the map makes up for it in many spectacular ways. Now this road comes down here, crosses the river via this interesting bridge. No, it doesn't work, but you know, how are you going to get across that water? This episode so far has been one leave you speechless. Let's go back to the top and see what happens if you bypass that and kept on going. Well, we've got these spiky things, and we've got this river, and oh, look at that for a view over here. Look at that. How's about now? Okay, that's worth a brownie point. We'll give you a point for that one, Matt. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Hard to keep your head down when you're going up the hills like this. And around and up and into the fog. Okay, right, so but coming back from the fog you get a different view. Oh, this is where the fun begins. Right, well, we won't go around, we'll just skip down here. Okay, and down and around, and look at this, like a Mayan temple being excavated out of the ground. I like that. That's clever and different. And oh, hang on, what's this? A skull. Mwahaha. Castle Grayskull. Gonna be tempted to start singing He-Man. I'm not going to, but I am tempted. I'm also tempted to sing Trollolol. Anybody watch that? Oh, there's your sea turtle. That's clever, isn't it? Come on, admit it, guys and gals. Admit it, that was very clever. That's not the cleverest thing about it. We'll get to that in a minute. Now that works. Credit where it's due, that works. Okay. That is tough, but that works. Okay, right. Rail has been certainly better than the road so far. Down here it splits for some reason. I don't know why. Comes back together and follows down into this valley. And then heads off towards the sand. It splits doubly. I don't know why, but it does. And then we go off into this sandy and across another gorge. See, the rail seems to work much better than the roads. It's almost like it was a little bit more time. Now, there is a shipping route right the way through the middle of the map. So you can, well, where you're going to put your docks. At this end of the map, I would suggest. We've got some space down here, and now we've got, yeah, got room here for docks. But then as you get to this part of the map, it becomes, nah. No, you've left it too late, Sunny Jim. You've left it too late. There's no way you're getting a dock down here. Ah, look at those waterfalls. Bosh, a lot of water there. Okay, now this, look at this. A little waterfall here, right? And now, very shallow, look how shallow that water is there. Look where it's coming from. All the way around. Look how, that is beautifully done. Honestly, that is very difficult to judge that correctly. And that's off the edge of the sea turtle. As I was going to say, there was something else about the sea turtle to take a look at, which we've now done. Now, okay. Oh yes, water goes off there and follows around this. Oh, trying to keep my camera at level. It's difficult. And then this drops down. It's quite intricate, you know. It's quite an intricate map. See, where Kalfreck Island didn't feel like there was that much planning involved, This has been planned. Whether you like it is a different matter. Here we go. There's a lake up here as well, which is feeding the water several places. But yeah, and look at the texturing here as well. But look, there's even given you an option to stick a road up here already. You don't need to worry about it. And then stick a bridge across there. Because reasons. Okay, so, but yes, now, I don't know whether I like this as a work of art, you know. I think it's a work of art. I don't think I could play this map, but I'm sure there are plenty of you out there who have or will or have already. But I like it. I won't play it. It's too much. Sea Turtle Falls by Crux. Let's move on to our final map of the day, shall we? Aurora Borealis. So this is version 2 by Kalfreck 257. Doesn't look much from up here. I promise you there's more to see. And here's your resources. Like these as well. These are workable. These are very workable. And let's have a look at that. Okay. Okay. Right, we looked at that. Let's follow the road. Okay. Right, so it's forestry, and look, the detailing on this map. This road here nips around and it will cut back across and onto the highway again. So that's an interesting little loop that you can follow. And this is a start square, and pretty. It's a very good place to start as well. The detailing on this map is very high standard, and this is basically why this has been left till last, because I mean, Sea Turtle Falls could have won it on another day, possibly, but yeah, look at the quality of the standard of the roads, and look at the bridge. Perfect, absolutely perfect, that bridge. Now if you compared that with the work on the roads on Sea Turtle, different division, I tell you, different league. Now this has teats on the end of it. Okay, right. And then you can build, obviously, your first town there. Now we've got streams. Streams coming down the side of the mountain. And they're pretty. I think it's, as much the colours in this map. I mean, look at the colour of the blue in that water. I mean, it's lovely, isn't it? It's absolutely lovely. And these stones on the waterfront make it feel a little bit rugged, a little bit wildernessy. If there's a word, wildernessy? Wildernessy. I'm going to stick with it. You can't stop me from using that word. In fact, oh, look at this beach, muddy beach. See, that's a proper rugged beach as well. It's almost like a lake rather than the coast. Anyway, there's a mountain range. So you go over the mountain range, you've got some more water, and enough room to build as well over here. Rubble, lots of rubble, and guess what we find around here? Can you see it? It's the essential lighthouse. Yeah, you knew that. You didn't need me to tell you. And yeah, so plenty of build space over here. We've got rail over here, and it zigzags, and then it disappears. Oh, where'd that go then? Well, the answer is it comes out of here. That's alright, isn't it? I'm not sure about this. If I was going to pick a whole part of the map I don't like, it's that. It splits. I don't really see a reason for it splitting. But while we're looking at stones, there's something else I really I think we should take a look at in a minute as well. Oh yeah, it was just for the snake along the railway, and then that nips out as well. This is a bit of a fail, I'm afraid. A little bit of a fail, and that nips out the other side, straight off the edge of the map into the fog. But even so, good design features. But yes, what was I going to say? Oh yes, we need to have a look at some stones in a minute. Yeah, that dead end's there, a little bit close to the waterfront for me. But yeah, look at this this stone pattern here. Now I understand you know, it saves you a bit of time if you just copy and paste, but literally copied and pasted there. And somewhere up here, we've copy and pasted. Where are you? There you are. Copy and pasted it there as well. And it's not the only stone pattern that has been repeated, but that said, they're not so close together. And if you're not really looking for it, then you could easily miss them. So anyway, this gets BonBonB's seal of approval. Now, don't forget to join me next week for a more what map. Liking and subscribing will guarantee that you'll see that. And also on Thursdays, there's now the best of what map. And you don't want to miss that because, well, that's what map and the best of it, clearly. See you next week. Have a great weekend, guys.